Hello and welcome to today's episode of Mastering English, where we explore the exciting world of language learning. Whether you're a beginner just starting or an intermediate learner aiming to improve your fluency, this episode is packed with tips, strategies, and encouragement to help you on your journey to mastering English. Language learning can seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. English, as one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, opens doors to countless opportunities, from career advancement to cultural understanding and travel. So, let's dive in and talk about how you can become a more confident and fluent English speaker. Segment 1: Setting Clear Goals. The first step in mastering English, or any language for that matter, is setting clear, achievable goals. Why do you want to learn English? Is it to communicate more effectively at work, to travel with ease, or to enjoy English movies and books? Understanding your motivation will give you the direction and drive to stay committed. But it's not just about knowing why you want to learn, it's also about setting specific and measurable goals. For example, instead of saying, "I want to improve my English," break it down into smaller, actionable goals. You could aim to learn 20 new words a week, have a 5-minute conversation in English each day, or finish one book a month. By setting achievable targets, you'll stay motivated and see progress over time. Segment 2: Embracing the process. Learning English is not a race, it's a journey. One of the most important aspects of language learning is to enjoy the process. You're going to make mistakes, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, mistakes are a sign of progress. Each time you say something wrong or stumble over your words, you're one step closer to mastering it. Embrace the idea that language learning is about progress, not perfection. Instead of focusing on everything you don't know yet, celebrate the small victories, like understanding a new grammar rule, or being able to order food in a restaurant with confidence. The more you immerse yourself in the language, the more natural it will become. Try watching English movies, listening to English music, or reading English books. Even if you don't understand every word, you're training your brain to recognize the rhythm and structure of the language. Segment 3: Consistency is key. One of the most effective ways to improve your English is through consistency. A little bit of practice every day is far more effective than cramming once a week. You don't need to spend hours studying every day, even 15 to 30 minutes of focused practice can make a huge difference over time. Create a routine that fits your lifestyle. Maybe you listen to an English podcast during your commute or practice speaking with a friend for 10 minutes each evening. The key is to make English a regular part of your life. The more exposure you have, the faster you'll pick it up. Another great way to stay consistent is by using language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise. These apps provide bite-sized lessons that you can complete anytime, anywhere. Segment 4: Improving listening skills. Listening is a fundamental part of learning any language. It helps you develop your comprehension skills and trains your ear to understand different accents and speaking speeds. If you want to improve your listening skills, surround yourself with English as much as possible. Podcasts, audiobooks, and TV shows are excellent tools for developing your listening abilities. Start with content that interests you. If you enjoy cooking, for instance, find a cooking show or podcast in English. That way, you're learning new vocabulary while staying engaged with a topic you love. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. It's normal. You can start by watching or listening with subtitles, then gradually remove them as you get more comfortable. Repeat key phrases and sentences to help reinforce what you've learned. Segment 5: Speaking with confidence. Speaking is one of the most challenging aspects of learning English for many learners. It's common to feel nervous or afraid of making mistakes. But remember, the only way to improve your speaking skills is by practicing, and yes, that means making mistakes along the way. Start small. You don't have to jump into a full conversation right away. Try speaking out loud to yourself first. For example, describe what you're doing as you go about your day. Practice repeating phrases you hear in podcasts or TV shows. Once you feel more comfortable, you can move on to speaking with others. Look for language exchange partners or join English speaking groups in your community or online. Platforms like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Meetup offer opportunities to connect with people from around the world who are also learning English or willing to help you practice. Remember, fluency doesn't mean being perfect. It means being able to communicate your ideas clearly and effectively. So, don't worry about sounding like a native speaker right away. Focus on expressing yourself and the fluency will come with time. Segment 6. Expanding your vocabulary. Vocabulary is the building block of any language. The more words you know, the easier it will be to express yourself in different situations. But how do you go about expanding your vocabulary? One effective method is through reading. Whether it's news articles, novels, or short stories, reading exposes you to new words in context, making it easier to remember them. Try to write down unfamiliar words and look them up later. Once you've understood their meanings, use them in your own sentences. Another fun way to build vocabulary is through flashcards. Apps like Anki or Quizlet allow you to create digital flashcards that you can review on the go. You can categorize words by topic or difficulty level and track your progress over time. Lastly, don't forget about collocations. These are common word pairings like make a decision or take a break. Learning words in combination can make your speech sound more natural and fluent. Conclusion. Learning English is an exciting journey that opens up endless opportunities for personal and professional growth. While the process may seem challenging at times, remember that every small step counts. Be patient with yourself, stay consistent, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem, because each step brings you closer to fluency. Thank you for joining me today on Mastering English. I hope these tips and strategies help you on your language learning journey. Until next time, keep practicing, keep improving, and keep enjoying the adventure of mastering English. Goodbye for now.
Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.